Hello YouTube. This is the son Conure that I babysitted. He was with us for over a month as his owners were looking after a sick dog. Today I share with you what I learned from looking after this bird. I hope this will be useful for those who are researching to get a son Conure as a pet. So let's start with the son Conure's call. Like, how loud is it? If you do a Google search, the level of noise from his call is equivalent to a loud rock concert, a thunderclap, or a chainsaw. So if you want to keep this bird as a pet, you will have to live with this loud noise, because it is their nature to make these calls. Okay, we heard you. So let me give you some samples of his voice. This is him checking on my daughter. Actually, anyone who leaves the room, he will make this type of call until they come back or he gets bored. And then there's also the morning calls. So when we lift the cage cover, he will get very excited and he will just go on making that sound until you let him out of the cage. We added wheels to the stool. Now they are a great back saver. I bought Mr. Bird home in a small size cage. His owners have a much larger one back home, but this is the one that fits in my car, so I went with it. To make him feel more comfortable, we let him spend most of the day in our living room, out of the cage. And I make some purchase and toys to keep him busy. He also likes to hang around on our shoulder and preen us during the day. Leaving him out of the cage lessens his calls, but this is only working for the time being. Because of the pandemic, there's always someone home to be with him. So imagine when things are back to normal, there will be times when he'll be left alone in his cage and nobody will be there to play with him. So this is also an important factor, I think, to think about if you are considering getting a bird as a pet. He eats a seed mix which is supplemented with fruits and vegetables. So he loves apples, orange juice, bananas, guavas. Not so much of a fan of watermelons, long beans, lettuce, sweet potatoes. There's some food that he enjoys playing with and not so much eating them. There seems to be a trend to feed parrots pellets. I don't know what it is about, but they look so overly processed. I think seeds are more wholesome and natural. And as long as he's getting his nutrition from a variety of sources, I actually think that is healthier. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below.